can see me, maybe? 1 second, I'm right now sending out all the nonsense things. Let's see if it works actually. Yep, it's working. Okay, let's do this. Today I'm playing Scooperia again. The game that nobody cares about. And yeah. Alright, let's get to it. It's been too long to say the least. And now I'm here doing this. Oh yeah, I should probably open the... I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. Awesome, okay, it works. Now, the Stream Gamies interaction app is also the not very good stream interaction app. So I did start a new save slot, so we're gonna go on that one because I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I was originally gonna do what's the game? Roxassi. Posted on. Oops, sorry. My audio setup is awful, so sorry about hearing my clicks and chair and everything. But yeah, I said I was gonna play Roxassi, but whatever's going on with my body made it so that's not happening. This is more of a comfort stream, just me streaming because whatever. I already had the thumbnail, so I mean, might as well use it. I was thinking of using it for after I get the mod done. You know, we should probably start. I was thinking of having using it after I had a mod, so like I'm not working on it actively, make a mod for Scooperia to make the game more difficult. But I haven't actually like done that just yet, so let's do this. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's a thing. Also, because like my hands are super shaky at the moment, I'm not going to be very good at any of this game. But I figured out a way of making scoops really consistently large and like good sized. But yeah, I should probably just clone this game instead of modding it. But at the same time, I just want to there's enough content in this game that I just want to make this game. Just make a mod for it that makes it, yeah. Which is totally possible. I have the unpacking stuff. I've never made a mod for a Flash game before, but it's always a time to learn, so never a bad time to. But yeah, anyways. I started from the beginning and made a new save file, and I made a new character instead of just using the pre-built one. Because this time I actually like made it with the knowledge of using it, like I'm gonna use it sort of thing, instead of just making it without any mind. I have no idea what that was. But yeah, let's do this. I still find this game fun. I was playing it casually for like yesterday. It's such a children's game, but I love it. But currently I'm working on shoot run. Currently I'm working avidly on what is currently being codenamed P2C, after what it was originally, like what the project files are. But the game itself is the Terraria clone I'm making that somebody actually pointed out. Terraria clone? Yeah, it's a Terraria clone. Shameless theft. But no other game gets the Terraria formula or like feeling right. It's as if none of them understand what it's even doing. Like, it's not that hard. But I don't know, I guess people just don't understand that. I'm making a video specifically to address that, but that video is still in the scripting phase, so yeah. But once I get that done, hopefully, maybe, potentially, we can see at least one other game that better emulates Terraria. I don't care too much anymore, and I haven't played every survival crafting 2D sandbox, and I don't want to. I don't particularly like the genre. I say despite the fact that Terraria is probably one of my favorite games, but yeah, I'm not the most avid fan of those games, but I still want to see at least one game like Terraria come out at some point within my lifetime. And having somebody understand what makes Terraria good would be awesome. I might like start talking about it in this stream. In fact, I'm very likely going to. But yeah, Terraria. It's remarkable how much design nuance there is, but at the same time I'm pretty sure, like pretty certain, 98% certain, maybe 95% certain that it's unintentional. That the people who made it had no clue what they were like doing in terms of design, and that's why it's the way it is. I'm not doing very good right now. Probably because I'm just talking nonsense. But yeah. The game is very I don't know, it's a hard thing to say because the game it's a good game. I like it. The design is very oriented towards game instead of game. It's more oriented towards the player and like the experience more so than a player who plays games like Starbound Prairie or whatever. Like I played Korea. My brother was talking about a game that had dodging and stuff because we talk about this game quite often. He's given me like tons of ideas that I'm gonna use. But he mentioned a game that has like dodging and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I kind of want to see that game. So I asked him what it was, and it's called Korea, and it is an awful game. It's probably not as bad as I think it is, but the issue is that there's a game that started development in 2013, 2014, something like that. It's a beloved game that everybody loves and talks about super often, and it's called Starbound. Starbound is the bane of my existence, because Starbound is like... it encapsulates everything wrong with the survival crafting genre. And I used to, like, I backed the Kickstarter for this thing. I, like, got my mother to put $10 on this game. I hate it. And that might sound pretty harsh, but I don't hate it as much as I hate other things. It's just, I really, the design of that game is not only all over the place, it's just bad. I know what they were trying to do, and they failed massively, in my opinion. And the idea of what they wanted to do in the first place wasn't good, in my opinion. But, yeah. But, but, yeah. I imagine that was, they saw what Terraria was doing and they said, I want this but in space. And then they did that. I've only played Edge of Space for like a couple minutes, and that was when I was a child when it came out. But I think it might have done it better. I think, maybe. Again, I'd have to play it more in order to figure that out. But I know that Starbound is not it. Starbound has technical depth that is very good. I like it in terms of its technology and the stuff that it uses, but the actual game is horrifically awful. And again, that's me being too harsh, but I just If any of the devs ever hear me talking about this, just know I don't. It's honestly not the game. The design of the game is not conducive with I don't know, my playing. I guess it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be like the game is super suited towards people who like these games and who like Terraria specifically. It's supposed to be like the, you know, Terraria in space. But I don't care. It doesn't do that design very well. It tries too hard to be technically deep, and then it just becomes a bothersome experience that's just hard to play. I cannot for the life of me get past the beginning of the game. Both because I'm bad at games, but also because it's just boring. It's the most boring thing ever. Exploration is boring. Combat is annoying and boring. Somehow it's worse than Terraria, and Terraria already has awful combat. And I don't like Terraria's combat. It's bad combat, but it's better than Starbound's. Again, in my opinion, like Starbound's is if they modified it a bit, if they changed some things, I think it could be really good. But they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. It also has partially to do with how the enemies work, and the enemies are awful. Especially, I don't know. I don't. That's a cute one. It completely ruins the thing, but it's good. Change this one to fruit veg. Okay. Should I buy something? Nah, I'm good. But yeah, make thing, do thing is fun. Yeah, Terraria is good. The design is good, remarkably so for being one of the first of its kind. Like, it takes nothing from Minecraft. Despite what you may hear, it literally like nothing in it is anything like the design from Minecraft. And I also have written a video about that. But I haven't really gone much further than the scripting phase on that one. But that's like it doesn't take anything from Minecraft's design. So I don't imagine that it really took too much inspiration from Minecraft. Somebody else may say otherwise, but it really, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it takes any inspiration from it on a design standpoint, even from a technical standpoint. Like, the AI in Minecraft is more complicated than in Terraria. Terraria doesn't have pathing, which, like, fair. That would require jumping and stuff and whatever, but so that's more difficult to program than in Minecraft, which is just flat ground. for the most part. Things don't jump over, you know, gaps and stuff. Or they do, but it's easier to program than in a 2D game, for the most part. But anyways, yeah. They're nothing alike in design. I mean, for one, the version which everybody says is like the best version, 1.6, 1.7, somewhere around there. At least the people who I've talked to say that that's the best version of Minecraft. Or at least the most solid version, like the last worthwhile vanilla. The new vanillas are great, don't get me wrong, like genuinely, they are good, but they don't know how Minecraft was designed. And it's another thing that I don't think it was intentional. I don't think they intentionally, when they were making Minecraft, I don't think they intentionally did what they did. They just were trying to make a fun game. That's how indies just kind of work. Very little actually think about the design of the game, beyond like the most basic of understanding of design. Because the issue is that design is such a broad area in you know, development, that it's hard to say what it is exactly is and isn't intentional and stuff like that. But like Minecraft and Terraria have two completely different philosophies when it comes to creating content and mechanics and just in general making the game, and they couldn't be further from each other. I mean, they could, but I don't see them as anywhere near each other. It's like a very cringy thing to talk about Terraria and Minecraft. I love game design though, so whatever. Screw you. Or screw me, I guess. Yeah, it's a yeah. It's interesting, the design of those games. I may have talked about this before, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. But yeah, one of them focuses on what's the thing called? Content. Terraria focuses on content and having a lot of things to find. But then Minecraft focuses on function, on mechanics, so that what they do have does a lot and is like worth I don't know what the right word would be, but like, yeah, that's yeah. I want to add the Max Payne soundtrack to the music player I have. There we go. Max Payne soundtrack is great, by the way. Those games are cheesy, but the story and game music, even they're good. They're good. People make fun of them a lot, and that's because they're very silly, but I do think they're good. I kind of want to play them, but that'd be a difficult one to do. At least on stream. I mean play it on stream. I need to redecorate the lobby because it's making people upset, which is not good. Plus I'm just doing things slowly, so let's see, the order thing. I'm pretty sure that's because I'm doing it slowly, which is weird because I'm normally not this bad, but also because the lobby isn't very fresh. Yeah. Game design. It's like the one thing I know in the universe. Game design and game development are the two things that I have any expertise in. I'm not an artist, I'm not in anything else, but hey, game design! Right? The issues is that I've designed more games than I've released. I've released maybe 3 of which are game jam games. Maybe I should go into do more game jams then. But yeah. If I posted more as a kid, I think I'd be better off. But at the same time, that means that I'd have the cringy stuff I made when I was, 15. So maybe that's a good thing that I didn't do that. Dude who made these songs, Chris something, dude's amazing. He's not distressed. Oh no. Wait, pause. Am I still live? Okay, so the chat just disconnected? Hey chat, refresh. How do I make you refresh? Dang it, how do I change it? Oh, something went wrong. GG. Oh no. Something is wrong. Apparently the chat broke. But like, specifically on the, What? No, okay, so I'm gonna figure out what's going on here. Somehow. Oops. Ignore that. No, please stop. Please stop. No, please. Oh god, I don't want to see that, whatever that was. There we go. Okay, now it works. What on earth was that? Okay, well, now at least it's working. Awesome. Okay, now I can go back to my setup, maybe. Where's my setup? Oh god. Oh, it's off screen. Okay, that's why it's... Okay, there we go. Now I can see everything. I seriously need to redo that at some point, the stream interaction stuff. But yeah, anyways, I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Games are cool, aren't they? Game design is a vast, interesting thing. I'd love it if more indie games really took design into account when they make them, but I mean, nothing I can do about that, is there? Except to make games and hope. Maybe make a video or two describing some inane thing that I may or may not get right. I've written videos about both technical topics and design concepts and topics, and also development I've made both things relating to development, like ProcGen, or like systems developments, as well as videos about design stuff. My favorite ones are the design things, because they're at least more interesting. Cause like I could describe Wong tiles as much as I want. It doesn't matter. It's not as interesting as like the design of Terraria, which is fascinating. At least in my opinion, the design of Terraria is fascinating, because I don't think it was intentional. But it adds to making the game like playable and fun and everything. And I feel like it has something to do with why all of the games that try to be Terraria are just awful or bad, or you know, something like that. And that's my opinion, I might be totally wrong. But Edge of Space, Signs of Life, Kriya, Dig or Die, Starbound, insert, Below the, What Lurks Below, or whatever it's called. Oh god, that game is awful. All of those games don't know what's, they just don't, no. They're not, I don't think they're worth your time. I know that's mean, but like, they really aren't. They're... Maybe I just need to add more things. I think that's a part of the issue. Can I get that? I don't know how much money I have. Do I have enough for the... Oh, I do. Okay. Can I get, my friend, can I get the jukebox? Yes, baby. Okay. Jukebox! Oh, I can't put it in where I want to put it. Côté! Magnifique! I just want to have this here. Anyways, even if it's not in whatever it's called. I got so many of these. Show my love of Twinkle Purikura and put these here. If you haven't watched that, it's not the first one I'd suggest. Honestly, Kira Kira. I forgot the full name. That's the one I would suggest to newcomers, because that one's like softer? I don't know what the word would be, but it works better for if you're just getting into it. Because Purikura is a massive something. It's hard to really get people into, because it's not. It is a children's show. So it's harder than one might think. But it's still like, you know, it's an interesting show. I can't call it good, because I haven't watched all of them. Like, I've watched Happiness Charge, I've watched... I can't even remember everything I watched, but like... They're children's shows. Without a doubt. And I can't exactly suggest that. It's like, it's not like Madoka Magica, which is not a children's show. But at least that one has more depth to its everything. But what's it called? Purikyo doesn't really. It's inspired tons of really great things, and there are some awesome doujinshi. If you don't know, doujinshi does not mean hentai. It means doujinshi. Doujinshi literally just means it's an independently made thing, and independently put out like stuff at Comic-Con and stuff. Like, for example, Toho is at least originally a doujinshi. Which also, by the way, it doesn't just talk about, it doesn't just mean, it's not just, what's the thing called? It's not just books. It's manga, it's light novels, it's, insert other thing, what was the other thing? Novels. It's novels, it's games, it's music. Like, the stuff Stack does would, I think, technically be called doujinshi. At least somewhat. I'm not sure. Like, Zines might technically be doujinshi if they're Japanese. Anyways, enough about the technical talk, which I'm probably just talking out of my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. I pretend to know things and then... maybe I'm right. I do know that doujinshi doesn't mean porn though, so it's the one thing I'm certain on. Cecilia, yay, I'm glad that you like what I made. I think about it. I need to, like, actually play through Hyper Light Drifter. I imagine I'd like it more if I played it all the way through. But alas, I haven't, so... I do really like it, but... Again, I haven't played it all the way through, so I can't say for certain. I have chosen the worst time to stream, haven't I? It's like I just woke up before I started streaming, and I do not feel well right now, but specifically, I didn't eat before this, because every time I eat, I suddenly, like, after eating, just an hour after eating or something, I get chills, and I have a stomach ache, and everything feels like the worst. So I'm specifically not doing that. So I'm doing it before I'm too hungry, but before I eat, I don't know. I just woke up and that's the perfect time. I should probably choose better times than this to sleep though, but you know. If I could, I would align my sleep schedule just so that when I wake up is the greatest time to stream. But at the same time I have things I need to do, so whatever. It'd be cool to make a retrospective about this game series. I'd need to play through them all. I only really like Scooperia a whole lot. Toru! Yay! Baby! My favorite character. But, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. GG. Apparently, what's the dude's name? I don't watch him, but every now and again I look at his stuff. Germa? Germa played, one of the Papa's games. I don't remember which one though. Oh, I don't know if I made the most recent one. Did I? No, I did. Okay. Okay. Fudge is great, by the way. If you've never had fudge, eat fudge. For my birthday, my sister made key lime fudge. Which I said as a joke. I didn't expect she'd actually make it. But hey, I mean, that's real neat. And then I also got butter rum stuff because they know I like rum. I've never had rum, but I like rum candy. Which is good enough, right? Ranking alcohol without actually drinking it. Then again, the taste is different from like the actual alcohol content. Like from the stuff that I've had. I chose the wrong thing, shoot. I'd go like rum, bourbon. I forgot what the last one would be. But, why am I talking about this? Enough about that. That's not something I should be talking about. Instead I should be talking about the game, or games in general, instead of bourbon and rum, and candy, and whatever else I was talking about. I don't even remember. I'm talking just nonsense as I go along. Toru, please be 100. Yes! Okay, the order was incorrect. I took too long on it, but I do wonder what I can do about that to make people not so upset about this. So I'm pretty sure I'm correct on the holiday. I'm pretty sure it's Onion Fest. Oh, Kriglam! Jävlar! Okay, whatever. Yay! Yeah, Yeah, it'd be nice if this game was harder but more forgiving, if that makes sense. Like, the build thing is like really weird, I think. Cause like, you get low levels, like you get 97 to 90. I've gotten more 99s than I have 100s or any of the others. So I think like 97 to 99 should all be 100, and then all of the other ones be more that. But at the same time, there should be more orders, and it should be faster, and maybe a time limit. I don't know. That feels like it would be antithetical to the series. But like at least have more orders per day, and have them more close together. Not too close, right? Not too close, but something at least, a bit more than this. Have you rushing to do things, thusly make mistakes. With toppings, you could have it so that the toppings are less exact on where they go if you're moving really quickly. But yeah. Yeah, so this time I actually made my own character for the main character. Which means better, yes. Yeah. I don't like how it always has the new thing here. I do not care. These are expensive. Unnecessarily. That's another thing. I think that certain things should be more expensive, like the upgrades. I think that there should also be more upgrades, and they should get rid of the. No, I'm kidding. I've never actually gotten this one because I don't like the idea of having everybody get specials more often. But I mean, it could work. I haven't like tried. I'd rather they get the thing they normally get because it's more fun to have them actually like. That's why I think that it would be better if there were more, or part of the reason at least, if there were more orders per day. I wouldn't be as against there being that thing. Why do I have a Valentine's Day? Now that I think about it, get rid of the Valentine's. Do I have something else that I could put there? No, I can't really. Large? No. Okay. Well, I mean this works. I could put the Super Spoobomi and that there, and then that. It is currently. It's Summer Luau. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. Oh my goodness. I'm so stupid. I haven't bought anything specifically for Luau yet, so anything I do have is going to be accidentally fitting. So these are for I forgot what the thing was called. Should I get a jacket that's more conducive? Gosh dang it. I can't believe I went that long being an idiot. And I just used all of my money to buy stupid things. GG. GG. I don't think I have a luau wallpaper. Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna go back to the regular. I do have a luau there though. Get rid of all of the onion things. Can I please get that? Thank you. So that's why people were being pissy. What is tea? I don't know what tea is. I feel like I haven't seen all the holidays despite playing this game so much. Okay, well... Our outfits are atrocious. Dear goodness. Specifically her jacket, because I don't have a better jacket for this. And I don't have enough money to do anything. So I'm just gonna keep going on with this and hope that I can get it enough money to do something. It'd be nice if I could just turn in the tickets for money, but you can't do that. Oh, no wait, it only just became luau. I'm an idiot. Yay. Hey Utah. Coconut. Diamonds in the coconut. Giving up the coconut. Hey Utah, let's do this. Okay, and it's like nobody wants to watch this. I love the thumbnail for this one though. I came up with it while I was streaming and I was like, yes, that's such a good idea, and then I made it and now here we are. I didn't use it for the longest time. Hey Corey. Different Corey, but Corey. Wait. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. This series has brought quite an interesting little universe it's in. Like the what would that be, like second games? like final boss and everything, the like existence of that game became Holiday. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I only played so much of that game. The Papa Louie doing the fighting things. It's like a Mario clone sort of thing. Yay! Rhonda for the win. I'm glad that I haven't gotten strikes for all of the rest of the songs on this soundtrack, because it is my favorite. It's such a good soundtrack. It's just that one song that it was like, you're not allowed to do that. No, that. I was like, okay, I'll take it out then. Luckily it didn't go and was like, you're not allowed to use all these others too. And if it does, then this part of the song... Oh! I have to put pistachios on this guy's thing. Remember to... I need to remember. Pistachios on this guy's burger. Because it's for an achievement sticker thing. I hope I remember that one. Yeah, really? Okay. Come on, I want to put pistachios on you. Pistachios! I don't know why, but the pistachios apparently on Hugo's. Yobi, he's the only guy I've gotten to gold because he's come so often. Aj, kriga lamman tojse. Jävlar. Okay. Now I'm gonna quickly do this. I'm not gonna take your order yet. Flakes, and then pistachio, and then this, and then I'll take your order now. Okay. Hey Moose. Oh my goodness, now I want to make a now I want to make a mod for this that adds all the Arknight's characters. That'd be such a stupid mod. If I did though, it would at least a couple people would play that, cause that's a weird thing to make. Now I'm like considering modding this game just for like, cause that would theoretically be a publicity thing, right? Okay, Hugo. Hugo? Hugo. Yeah, my man, Hugo. Go on. See, I even got his order wrong and he was like, yeah, awesome, rad. They're too forgiving. It's like, everything is so formulaic that it just kind of feels wrong. And then flakes? Yeah, flakes and then cones. Gosh dang. I got that one passed. Oh, it's not gonna be good for Mr. Closer. I wish there was a platinum star customer as well, but there isn't to my knowledge. Because I think I've gotten somebody to full gold. Like, what would be cool is if it was specifically you have to get them to have that 5 or 5? 3? 5? 3. I don't remember. the extra amount of stars, but then also have that many perfects as well, like 100% on all. That'd be neat. That'd be a challenge. And I'd like that. I'd like that. Really, I didn't get worse on the bake station? The build station was where I got it wrong? That's weird. Oh goodness, I always forget how to do this one. Okay, well I guess that works. Delle brighe! Okay, awesome. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm trying to think when I'm doing this. It's not as mindless of a task. Especially since the controls are awful. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I need a jacket that is Summer Luau themed. This one looks good. I hope that one is enough for it being good. It's literally the same as the other one. Well, at least it looks better aesthetically. How about some shoes? Let's go for some shoes. So everybody needs some shoes. Some laced shoes. I want to get some stitched moccasins as well. Yeah, see, that was one of the things that was holding me back. I think the pants are also an issue, so that's the next one I'll get. One thing I'm sad about is I really want to give, she doesn't have a name, you're not allowed to give them names, but I want to give her one of these, but it takes down the thing so much that it's not worth it. It's kind of stupid though, like a lily pad, doesn't that fit the summer theme? Maybe not luau, but the summer theme? Stupid. Stupid. Oh wait, I did name her. Kana Tsukamine. I'm pretty sure that's not a real name. Kana Tsukamine. You know. That is not a name. And then again, Alatash Croix is two real names that never will touch each other. Croix is French, I'm pretty sure, and then, well, it's usually La Croix, and then the other one is Ethiopian, I think. Big, I think. Might be Indian. Hey, it's Grumpy McGee. Nevada! I love Nevada, she's cool. Very hippie looking. I was surrounded by hippie people when I was a kid. Hey, kind of. Let's see this. How long have I been streaming now? An hour? So I was looking at, what... Oh, great, I forgot her name at the moment. She's a really cool streamer, you should check her out. Once I remember her name. She does game dev and she's a VT, so like, you don't have to look up much to find her. Because there's only like a couple of us. That's how I found her, so I mean, I was like, what other VTs do game dev? She came up pretty much immediately. There's another one I found who doesn't make content outside of like streams on Twitch. So, yeah. She's cool too. Interesting that everybody's a lady. You'd think that in a field dominated by dudes that there'd at least be one. But I mean there probably is, but I haven't found it. I mean there's only so much intersection between the communities in the first place. I love how there's screen tearing. That's amusing for such a simple game. I was thinking one way to increase the difficulty would literally just be to turn up the speed of the game, but there's no way of doing that in the version of Flash Player that I found, or that I'm using rather. Which is too bad, because like that would be nice. But it would also be like, I don't know, not ideal, I suppose. It'd be better if the scoring was harsher. And I hope it's easy to mod that in, right? but I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on the cuisine of the Arknights universe if I'm gonna make a mod for that, or just leave all of the things from this game in, because that would be a lot of work to go and do that. I can make SVGs, I suppose, but I don't know about, I've only done so much stuff with Flash. Might be a better idea just to make the game again, all over again. Just a clone. Honestly, that might just be a cool idea to do, like, just to take all of the resources and make a, like, revision, not revision, revision, I don't know what the right word, while being polite, would be, but, like, taking the game and making it into, a sort of open source, thing. But specifically one that's really easy to mod without technical knowledge. And hopefully also with the ability to use something other than SVGs, which I love SVGs, but like not everybody does. Plus, like, SVGs only go so far. The only thing that they'd be required for are the cookies, and even that, I can have it so that the cookies just swap sprites instead of change from one thing to another. Although that's a thing I'd need to have help with, because the SVG thing for love is made by somebody else, and I don't know if it has like transform whatever it's called, tween from one shape to another. Okay, let's see. That's something that I want to do after I get at least P2G done. But again, I just kind of want to make my own game as well. I maybe should do that first before I make a revitalization of this game. Plus, I don't know how great the developers are with modding and such. I imagine the guys at Flipplane are great, but I don't know them. I literally know nothing about them. It's like 2 dudes, I think, is what Flipplane is. Other than that, I don't know. God, what's up with this? The issue with the game that I'm thinking of making with this is, as per usual, of course, the art. Because I want it to be in a low poly-esque, what's the thing called? Cartoony art style, but that's... I'm not sure what art style that would be exactly. Since not only am I not a 3D modeler, I'm not a very great art designer either. Hey, perfect. I'd basically just be doing the same thing that I'm doing with P2G though, is taking this game and then cloning it with some changes, just like how what I'm doing with P2G, which is just taking Terraria, cloning it, making some changes. It's never gonna be Terraria, but it's a better clone than all the games that want to be clones of it. Although the clones of it are trying to be Starbound, which is not a clone of it, but also is a clone of it. I don't know. It's a complicated little bucket of really gross worms. Okay. Let's do this. Our arm warmers are disgusting looking. Okay, sorry, I was doing the thing. Shoot. Is that correct? No, it's not. Maybe? That might be correct. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, that's good. I kinda like this minigame. It'd be neat if there was a bit more mechanics to it, but it's still pretty neat. Curds. I don't know if that's right, but let's go. Okay, cool, it's right. This is a game that I'm like half good at, half really bad at. And I'm better at it when I'm not trying to talk and do things while doing it. Curds. What do I do here? Oh! I found out what I was supposed to do, and then I was like, I really hope I could get this in right. Again, it's hard to talk while doing this one. Oh, curds, what? There we go, okay. I mean, honestly, it's just cool that these minigames are here in the first place. I don't expect them to make them super duper complicated, since they're basically just free extra content. It's only so easy making an entire game inside of a game. You're basically making 2 games at that point. Even if one of them is subpar, it's still 2 games. You have to bug test both of them. Okay. 9? 9. Oh yeah, I need to get a wallpaper. Oh, there's some pretty good stuff. I'll get the sunset, I guess. Oh, you work at I don't know where you work at, never mind. Yeah, okay, it looks okay. It doesn't look the worst. Okay. Let's do this. Wow, apparently I've literally dropped no frames this stream. That's pretty amazing. I wouldn't think that would be a thing. If I learned how to do SVGs and how to import them into the game, I would totally make that Arknights mod. That's so stupid, but I love it. Like, who would make a Arknights mod for a children's Flash game? Like, who would do that? Me, apparently. It's a crazy person for me. I need to play Yuppie Psycho also because, like, the dude Garrod who made what's it, Valhalla's soundtrack worked on Yuppie Psycho's soundtrack, and people say that that's a good soundtrack, so I should probably do that one. I should probably play that at some point. I know nothing about Yuppie Psycho though. Intentionally, I don't want to know anything about Yuppie Psycho before I play it. Hey, Utah. Living your best life out there, I hope. My vocal cords. I haven't sung in a while. Plus, I don't remember the lyrics entirely well. Yeah, that has lyrics, by the way. Hey, Cecilian. I love her outfit. I'm not a big fan of polka dots, but it looks good. I love that they opted for making all of the customers themselves instead of having them randomly generated, because that really adds character to the game and the characters. Which is good. I like it. Plus they carry them in between games in the series. So like the ones in the last game are in this one, the ones in this game are going to be in the next ones. I don't know what comes after this one, but there are, like, this wasn't the most recent one. I don't know what Flipline's doing these days though, so I imagine they joined a bigger company individually, and Flipline's for the most part dead. But I might be entirely wrong there. I imagine that this series got them at least a decent living. It was a free game, but and also it's dead now. You can't get any further money from it, except for the not Flash, the mobile versions. But I don't know how they're monetized, if they are monetized. Yeah, so currently with the P2CR, PTC, I'm right now working on World Gen, which is proving annoying, since I'm not going for the usual deterministic method. I'm going for simulative and deterministic sort of combined together. which is a stupid idea, and I know that, but hey, I mean, what is this one? Flakes and then cones. If I do make a clone of this game, I do wonder what I'd call it. Kinda like how I don't have a name for the Terraria clone right now. Because I'm not gonna call it Project 2 Redux. Or, sorry, Project 2 Copy Redux. Because that's what the file name currently is. Or, the file name is Project 2 Copy, and then Redux is in the window title. It'd be neat if there's extra things you could do for things like, for example, with the cookies, you could sprinkle something on top of the cookies afterwards, or while it's cooking, or drizzle something on it. I don't know. I am taking off these arms. I'm sorry if they're awful looking. Oh yeah, the pants were the next thing I was gonna get. These are also all awful. Oh, of course, they don't do anything. GG. They at least fit her, so I guess leave those on. What is the thing limiting us right now? Is it the shirt? Yeah, it's the shirt, isn't it? Okay, well, get a new shirt then. I want that one. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna get then. One habit I need to break is having extremely long streams. I recently watched a Ambiguous Amphibian stream he did on his main channel. I don't watch Twitch, so. But yeah, he did like a 3-hour stream, and then lady I can't remember the name of who's a game dev does 1-hour streams, and she does it like twice a day, every day, every now and again. She takes breaks. I don't remember. Lady's nuts, and her game looks really cool. So if I don't remember her name at the moment, but check her out. She's cool. She's also quite a memer. She's never a bad thing. In theory. I need to play more sane people games instead of this. I have gotten into Destiny and Warframe recently. Destiny is a mixed bag. It's probably not all that great of a game. in the most literal of senses, more so Skinner box than a full-fledged game. But Warframe is pretty good. I had wanted to try it for the longest time and I just never had. Now I have, and pretty good game. Baya baya ba. Baya baya ba. Ba ba baya baya ba ba. Baya baya ba. Baya baya ba. Ba ba baya baya ba ba. Baya baya ba. First time this guy came into the store was when I was trying to like rush a bunch of stickers, and because of that he got his order last, and he was like he didn't like it at all. He was like, yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I think I'm gonna give up doing game dev on stream unless it's specific kinds of game dev. Like there's one game that I'm starting to work on that I think that's one that I could do on stream. Because it's more conducive to streaming, but P2C, no. That management game, no. Colony game, no. Those are not good for streaming. Un momento, mon ami. Okay. Tore! I took these out of the thing. Why are you here? It's not supposed to be in the list, by the way. I don't know why it is. It's a good song, but I deliberately chose songs that don't have lyrics. And ones that I can play on stream without getting cut, you know? Don't have to have a muted mod, right? VOD, not mod. Tore! Boo, 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 boo. Now that I think about it, I forgot to put the image on the tweet, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah. Usually I put the image, the thumbnail for the video, the stream, in the tweet so that it shows up, because I don't think it shows up on phones? Or on PC, I don't remember. But, yeah, normally I do that. This time I didn't. And I have tested it. It does give me more clicks if I put the image. Which I think is because the algorithm likes things that have attachments, so things other than links, you know, images, videos, audio. I don't know about audio, but specifically images and videos. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up soon, but for now I'm not going to. I will soon though. There we go. Oh, can I? This one just played earlier. Hey, Whippa. I think Whippa might be closing today then. But yeah, when I make the game that's a clone of this one, I'm definitely going to add a ton of streamer integration stuffs. Because this game is begging to have streamer integration. At least I'm begging it to. Yeah, I'm gonna probably, hopefully do Roxassi next then. Because this, much as I like this game, I'm gonna want to make it more difficult or more interesting before I play it again. Ah, cards, I did that wrong. Or just leave it as a comfort game, I don't know. When I'm working, I'll like do a round or two to take a break. It's an easy game, it's fun. I still want it to be more challenging though. Into Mojito? I don't remember already. GD. Which means that now I've made 3 games inspired by this. One of them is a Valhalla clone, one of them is just a regular cooking game, and then one of them is just this game. Or making, I suppose is a better word. At some point I think P2C would be better for streaming, but at the moment it's not. Or, yeah, P2C development. Once it gets to the point where mostly what I'm adding is content, that's about the time that I imagine would be the best for streaming its development. There's a bunch of games recently that I found that I'm like, you know what? I should stream that one, because that's like either stream or make videos on. It's like I personally think Let's Play content is better than streaming, but I also like streams, so I don't know. Oh, webcam. Okay, there we go. Should have put it there in the first place. I it's been forever since I've streamed, so I forgot that one. But yeah, hopefully I'll stream more often now. If I can get into a schedule, then I will, and once I do, I'll post a schedule on Twits and whatever. But yeah, this is the last one. I might play a little more after this, but not on stream. That's fun though! I've just kind of like stopped talking because, I don't know, I'm tired, I guess? I just woke up, but I'm tired now. Yeah, anyways. Big fun. Much cool. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. Next time will be either Rock Saucy or maybe something else. Rock Saucy or something else. I'm not 100% sure there. What is going on with the background? Really weird, okay. Okay, there we go. Ugh, okay, so that was fun. If anybody's watching the playback, thank you for doing so. But this is a weird song to end on, one sec. Okay. Ye old pal Gray. Aw, man! Yeah, I'm literally... I could continue, but yeah, I was about to wrap up. Hey! Little guy on the bottom of the screen finally showed up because somebody's here. Hey! You know what? Here, I'll go. Just because somebody showed up. Even if you're gone already. I'll do... Sorry, I'm fixing the interaction app. There we go, okay. Hello, I don't know what to call you. Gray, I guess? Sure. Welcome, Gray. For some reason, the interaction app made a very red character. Like, it looks like it's got a glitch on it. I don't think there is, but... Oh. Okay, well... Do... Somebody dies in RAM. No, I meant what to call you on stream. I know who you are. Ram. Dying. It's Gray. You. And thank you for joining. I'm playing a game that's for children. I've streamed it like 6 times or something now. It's big fun. It's a children's game, so it's like rather boring to play and watch, I suppose. It's fun though, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When it comes to streaming, like, this and Reciteer have been the best for streaming, I think. Because you do things in them. Like you do have active times, but you also they're easy to commentate. Although this one I just end up talking about literally the most random of things. Like I went on a long amount of time just talking about the design of Terraria and Starbound. But yeah. There's another children's game that I play on stream. SAS 4 zombie top-down shooter. It's a rather rubbish game, but hey. Remarkably, that game has gotten me more viewers than any other game. All of them were children though, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, I mean, I can't exactly say that I've been grinding because this is my first stream in like nearly a year now, but hey. Hopefully I'll get back on the grind now. The most sane of things to do, just do the same thing over and over every day. I mean, it's fun, so that's what matters, right? Even if it costs way too much money to get started. If I was at least a normal streamer, I wouldn't have to deal with all of the expenses, but I went to the stupidity of making this thing that you're looking at now. A definition of I'm not sure. I'm saying that one as well. Nevada, welcome back. Why is this song playing? I'm gonna skip it. This is not supposed to be in the playlist. Gosh dang it. Playing music from a game about making alcohol in a game about, or while playing a game about making ice cream is an interesting experience. It's like all of the music I remember deliberately from, or like specifically from that, so I'm just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm making alcohol right now. I guess it's sort of fitting, right? Yeah, yeah. Do you mean the one that was like with the guitar, or I don't remember already. Gosh dang. Coconut. Hey, Redlin. I put all this music in here, like, I made the music app, and all of the music in it is from my computer. Mixing lives? Wait, what? Oh, mix it. Oh, yes. I was confused there. Yeah, so there's a lag on the. Yeah, exactly. If I had an overlay, at least it would be like closer, but yeah, I don't have one, so it's a bit of a lag to say the least. And also I have to look to the side to read it on my, here, I'm actually gonna open up the chat on the second screen. There, now I can read it better. Okay. You are mixing lives in that. In this one you're not so much mixing lives because all of the characters don't really have lives, you just... it's not a visual novel, I suppose, is the main point. Yes, you have. And also the text is easier to read. Enlarged you have been. Don't look that up on DeviantArt. Ignore what I just said. No, that's true. You're not allowed to ask though. God, that was the worst. Oh no! My webcam's almost out of juice, so I'm gonna have to end soon. Anyways. GG. I mean, you can discern some things about their lives by did I not? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like there's one guy who, he looks homeless, but he's actually a farmer. I probably just misread his attire, but you know. And then a lot of the characters are from other games from the series. Like, I don't know. Meaning some of them make smoothies or pancakes or, you know, so on and so forth. A lot of recycled content in this series because they just use all of the stuff from the previous game but then make a different core loop. Or not core loop, the core loop's the same, but the actual things you're doing in this one, you're making cookies and then ice cream. In some of them you're putting ice cream in a thing and then blending it out. So yeah, it's too bad that I have to go off of my webcam's battery. Technically I could plug it in, but I don't think I actually can. Because of how I have it set up at the moment, it would break, so that's not fun. So I'll just, yeah. Whenever I'm doing like really long streams, like, I don't know, 6, 8, even like 5, I put, I plug it in and then take a like break to go back then make cold brew. Yeah. I think that's the exact thing that they are. So I mean, they're fairly like distanced view of characters. Very simple, not much to them. What's it this time? Blunderball? No, I'm good. It'd be nice if the minigames, if there were more puzzles. But yeah, like, you go through, it's like, you can see a whole bunch of stuff about him. And this guy is the farmer guy. I, for some reason, thought that with this outfit that he was a homeless person, but nope. He's a farmer. I'm an idiot. Go through. It doesn't really show you anything about the character, just the things about them in terms of gameplay. It's the last one for her. Serve Kawani Crunch to Kingsley. Why? Where's Kingsley? Alberto looks like a brother's dude I had in middle school. Alberto. Oh no. I hope. Oh, okay. Oh goodness. Alberto. Who's that? Oh, that'd be up here. Alberto. Oh, okay, well. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Oh no, I accidentally opened up a hyperlink. Oh, it shows me some stuff about him. He's a football fan? Like actual football, not American football. And he likes Twizzlers. Yeah. Non-Jolo. Don't know about you or Alberto though, so. Alrighty. That'll be that. Now I'll be skip scap and skadoodle. Remember Me has a lot of tense music. Even though it's an action game, it is very like mood music. Yeah, I think that's a part of what Remember Me was about. There's a lot of stuff like that. I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know, but yes, I was reading about Alberto. The thing in here, if you click this, it shows you what some stuff about them, just like a paragraph of nonsense about him. I don't remember what the game was about. I think, like, I know that it's a very mediocre game, Remember Me, and that it's not particularly worth playing. It's made by the same people who made Life is Strange, but it's an action game, so you wouldn't think that that'd be another game that they made. But yeah, they're not spiders. Yeah. Don't remember what it was. I just know that people say it's middling. Not particularly worth playing. I kind of still want to, since I stole all of its music. Yeah. It's probably something that happens during the story that, like, you're not supposed to know something. Because it's like a cyberpunk? Technopunk? Something like that game. Yeah. I wanna link it to Transistor, but it's not exactly like Transistor at all. At all. But yeah, anyways. I'm gonna skedoodle now because my webcam's battery is at 5%. Yeah. I shall see you. Yeah, old pal Gray. What's the name? What's the name? Yeah, he probably did, honestly. I'll be honest, I completely forgot all of the names of the characters from Toho at the moment. Shoot. I know all of the names, I just can't. Yowl? Yowl. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but yeah. Yowliwoo. No? Uh-oh. Yow. Yow? What is that name? She's the zombie. I forgot what her name was. All of the Toho characters just escaped my mind. I'm looking it up right now because this is gonna bother me. Like the last version I read of it was about Elf Girl and Oni, I think. It might have been about Vampire Lady. I can't remember any of the names now. No, it's not Sana. Daimu, there we go. Daimu. I like the Daimu in your profile picture. Goodbye, dying slash ram slash yowl slash Yale Pal Gray slash Raymu as well. If you are watching after the fact, anybody, thank you for watching and joining and whatever. This is some pretty good outro music, right? Yeah, see ya, bye bye. Until next time, I'm gonna try to find the button to turn off the stream. Bye bye. Bye bye.